Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another Logging from Scratch episode. Last time we were playing, we were using the forwarder, punching out some of that road with the blade on it, and we're actually going to head back over there. We had a load on it, and I should probably get that fully unloaded, and then we're going to plow our way back up that trail, God forbidding any stumps that we may hit. And yeah, I think it'll be good. Got to clear out that... plow out a bit of a roadway for ourselves, and then we're going to try to pick up as much as I can. We have this episode and next episode, and that's all we got for time to have this forwarder for the $15,000 that we paid. So we gotta make short work of this puppy. Let's turn that on. So I'm gonna pile. Oh my goodness, this thing really went to Whack City here, didn't it? I'm not even gonna do a very nice job. I'm just gonna kind of throw them here because when we come back, I'm going to end up dragging my excavator over here, and we're going to load it onto that low bed probably and bring it back to the mill. I just want to get it out of the bush, and this is way quicker than following along with the truck and trailer, because that would have been a brutally long task. So I'm just going to kind of try to mass shimmy it off. I see I left my thing engaged. Ah, there we go. My God. That's better. Always forget to lock the tilt on the head so it gets a little out of hand if you're not careful. Oops. This is what you call speed unloading. There's not much talent involved, but it does work. And you just grab as much as you can and you throw it in a pile and you don't care because it's all going to get sold to the mill. I mean, if you really wanted to be really crazy, you could do size sorting and go through and clean it all up, but we're not going to do that. We don't have enough time. Got to get our money's worth out of this machine. Once we have our own machines, then we can slow right down because we're not worried about rental costs on our own machines. But when we're paying rental per day, we got to get our money's worth out of these suckers. Oops. I can do a little bit better with this one because that's going to cause a bit of a catastrophe. So let's move that one over here. Ba-dunk. Oops. Oh, geez. Here we go. Here we go. And swing it and drop it. And like I said, this is not a nice way to unload. It's very violent and quickly, but we're just trying to get all these mixed mass. And it's annoying because the pieces are very different sizes. We have huge trees and little trees and tops, and just it's a very trashy mess in there. So what we might do if we come back in a future episode before we sell all that stuff, we might sort it a little bit. At least the big stuff from the tops, kind of. If we have time. But of course, like I said, if we're using our own equipment, like we use our own excavator, it won't be a problem because we'll have nothing but time. And because we're out of time, we definitely have time to take a picture of this messy pile we just made. Messy, messy, messy. That's messy. We don't want that. Okay, so let's get back out there because we do have things to do and not much time to do it in. So what we're going to do... Actually, we're going to go start from the other end. So let's plow so we can focus on plowing. Because I was not impressed with our plow job last time. Because I kind of rushed it quite a bit. And we're going to turn our plow on. And I'm actually going to keep a full blades width on this side. Which may not be the best, but we're certainly going to try and see what we can come up with here. That'll be a nice big road. Unfortunately, graveling costs are probably going to be pretty extreme, but that's okay. We're going to run out of money far before that matters. It's a very expensive project. We probably started earlier than we had the money to. We should have had like $500,000 before we started. But man, I was eager. I want my house. You guys can understand. Sometimes you may not have the fortune and the money to buy the house, but we had the opportunity to buy the land, and I thought, man, don't want to pass this up. Don't want to pass up an opportunity for our future home. So like I said, we're doing kind of all the preliminary work, and then we're going to have to take on some contracts in some other areas to get that money flowing, and then we can start building better things like homes and all that fun stuff. What I wanted to do is actually buy like a really nice house to put on the land, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it, so I might just have to pay to have that trailer that I'm staying in back over on the other side brought over there for now. And then we can just kind of slowly upgrade as we go. Life's always not about quick, easy stuff. Sometimes you gotta grind through and make that money, save it up, and take your punishment. And like I said, this is as wide as I want this road. So once I get this punched to the end where our excavator is, I'm just going to leave it there, drop off the blade, and then we can just focus on forwarding strictly, which will be nice because then I can drive this sucker in reverse. Load like I know how. And the reason I'm keeping all the tops and stuff, I was just going to leave them originally, but the reason I'm kind of keeping them now, I guess we're kind of going on this side of the road now. Does that work what I just did? Not really. Here, let's plow this out a little thicker here. So we kind of ended up doubling up our road. There we go. That's better. So yeah, we'll see how that works. We'll end up punching this out, leaving that, and then if we have anything left over, this is what I was talking about. I was kind of like, I was so busy worrying about the forwarding that I didn't do a very good job of my road building here. So let's kind of clean this up as we go and fix our mess that we made. So we're going to kind of smoke out this. We're going to bite into this edge a little bit here. And then we'll kind of assess the road and see if we made a disaster for ourselves or if we did a half-decent job. But anywhere we plan to gravel, we're going to have to plow it out before we gravel it so that the road's ready. Because in real life, you can't just go drop a bunch of gravel all over the grass and call it good. At least not in most cases. Let's see here. This road is one sketchy looking road, I'm not going to lie. Alright. So then what? Oh, I think we're at the end of our trail. We'll worry about the rest after here. So we'll plow out this outside edge a little, and we'll just drop it here. We'll worry about the rest with our excavator when we get there. Okay. So now we can forward like proper gentlemen by going slightly in reverse here. There we go. Now we're golden. Now we're going to party it up here. Now, is this thing tilting? It is tilting, so let's disable that feature because we don't want that. And now we get to do the little walk. There's probably going to be some stuff laying around that we need to clean up here, too. Now we got a nice wide road to work with. Okay, so what we're going to do, not like we did last time, is we're going to pick up this stuff. We're going to put that on the bottom. We'll build a nice base on here before we start destroying it with tops. And these are actually probably a little too long for this forwarder, to be honest. So let's see here. I wonder... I mean, these tops aren't really worth a lot. I wonder if we should even keep them. I mean, we cut them. We should probably keep them. Let's just make a big clustery mess on here, and then we'll worry about it when we get to the other side. God, I hope 3 days is going to be enough for us to clean up the rest of this wood. It's going to be a sad day if not. I have to lock this trailer because it don't love me. Let's try our best and see if we can get this other stuff out of here. We must have just missed that one pile. I'm like, man, I thought we got them all, but apparently that one was a sneaky one. There we go. Some of these edges I'm not too worried about. Once we get our gravel and stuff, we can just kind of get in there and be a little more accurate. Oh, here's a piece that fell off, I think. There we go. Oh, jeez. I gotta get used to this thing here. There we go. Beauty. Dunk. And we'll grab. This is going to be messy, but we'll just grab as much as we can get our hands on here today. Like I said, it's those little tops that are causing the issues. They just don't want to be friends with the rest of the load. I think what happens is they get all kind of crisscrossy like this one. So we got to make sure we pile them up nice here. We'll see how we end up after we load most of this up. I think this could go either way. See, like that top? I don't really want that in there. Just kind of slip it out of there for now. Ah, get out of there. Get out of there, you little bugger. And we're going to go with that. Oops, a little too far there. And, oops, that's probably what our problem is. Hard to load them when they're locked. You gotta be careful. Start throwing in there like a crazy person, and then they just go all crazy like you'd expect. Stupid tops again. Wonder who did that. Probably some terrible processor operator. That's probably who it was. I don't know who that would be, but let's blame it on that guy. Oh, my head's tilting. I was wondering what was going on there. Okay. Again with the ugly tops. Let's just focus on this nice expensive wood, because this is the stuff that's going to make us the big bucks here. This machine does not like the big pieces. Then again, we're also, I mean, it's our own fault because I cut them to 8s, which I think the best you're really supposed to do on this trailer is like probably 6.5, so we're a little oversized there, but that's okay. There we go. That one's good. Can I reach this one way over here, you think? So we're going to find out. No! Come here. Come here, friend. If I get a little swinging action in there. So close. No. Oh well. We'll just kind of twist her this way a little here. You know what? Maybe we just won't take those ugly tops. I think they're just going to cause more grief than good, but I mean, we cut the wood, and I do want all the money recovery that we can get, so as much as it's hurting me to do those tops, I got to get rid of them. We got to clean them up anyways, so let's try not to knock all the wood out of my thing while moving here. Let's see if we can get all these ugly pieces in one shot. There we go. That looks good. Like I said, we have a way better base on this one, I think, than the last load, so hopefully they play nice. Oh, weird. There we go. I'm stuck in between or something. Alright, on to the next pile. We're almost to the corner here, so this is good. We're almost to the bridge crossing, which is huge. Even if we run a little bit longer on today, I'm just going to make sure that we get all of this stuff back to that landing so that we're ready for another run. There we go. And right about there. Like I said, it's a little more crazy when you got a bit of a time limit on yourself for your equipment. Makes you want to get this stuff loaded up as quick as you can so you get your money's worth. I wonder if I can get that piece and that piece in one shot. I don't care about the top. Let's get this one. If I can get this one without the top, I don't care. I'm going to take it and call it good. There we go. Just have to use a little locking strap action on it. Ah. There we go. Boop. The tricky times of Forwarders Anonymous here. There we go. GLG. I'm going to grab that piece, but I'm leaving the top. And the tops I'm just going to literally throw in the bush. I really don't care. Oh, there's a big pile there too, hey? Just when I thought we had escaped the bridge, there's more. Let's see, can we get in there and grab all that? Yes, we can. Oop. One shot, one kill. That's the way I like it. Right there. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's give her. Here, actually, that'd make a nice picture too. That's a magnificent picture, in fact. Right, that one. Of course, I could actually like put my boom out a little bit, so it's not so glitchy. How about that? That looks better. See, that looks more like a forwarder now, hey? A little bit, anyway. Despite our glitchy little end head here. Yeah, and hopefully, well, I don't care if the next episode runs late. We have to get the rest of this wood. So 1, 2, 3. So that'll fill us up almost halfway. Oh, there's a lot of wood on this side. Hoo, 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 hoo. This might be 2 forward trips, but we are a lot closer to head it back. This might be 2 and a bit. So we'll get this back here, unload that. You know what? I think we can do it. And if not, too bad, because we're not going to have enough time on our rental to pull that off. Jeez. This is what it's all about, guys. Time sensitive. Time sensitive. Gotta be time sensitive. Alright. So let's do a really harsh, quick unload of this stuff. And we'll see what we can come up with here. Oops. Straighten the stupid head out. There we go. Okay, dunk. And we're gonna grab these ones. And again, I'm just kind of no particular order here. Just get it off the forwarder. So it cost us 15 grand to rent this forwarder, but I'd say we brought in easily more than $15,000 worth of wood over here already. So this is good. I pop that off there. Whatever. Whatever, man. You can't win with everything. There we go. Drop that in there. And let's see. Ooh, just bury a head right down in there. There we go. Ooh, bunk. It's quite a bit of wood. Problem, like I said, the horrendous part's just the size sorting. This is why I'm quite adamant about size sorting your wood by tops and getting rid of the tops and keeping it clean. Because if not, you get kind of these messy piles of just crap piles that look like this. And it's hard to organize them. It's hard to load them. So we might have a big old sorting project ahead of ourselves here. Or I might just hand bomb it all onto the onto that little utility trailer and take it to the mill and say, "Here you go, guys. It's your pile. Do whatever you want with it." They might pay us less if we don't sort it, though. If we bring them just a pile of garbage. So, no. Let's get that piece out of here. And swing. Whoop. It's further down than I thought it was. Holy, we did her. Didn't think that was ever going to happen. Dook. All right. I'm actually just going to leave this guy parked right on our road here, because who cares? Whose feelings are we going to hurt out here? Excellent. Okay, so we got this horrendously pile of mixed crap wood that we get to sell. I'd say it's, I don't know, maybe 30 grand worth of wood already. We keep piling up that pile. Oh, man, we're going to be rich. Well, maybe not that rich, but a little bit rich. But hopefully once we pick up some of those bigger contracts, then we'll start making money. The true hard part is, trying to keep economic growth happening while you're still buying all your machinery to try to make money. But that's something we're going to discover as we go based on the contracts that we accept. So we're just going to park this bad boy right here. Excellent. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to cut it on that one. So if you guys like the episode, leave a like, leave a comment. Do not forget to subscribe. And if you're in the bush, don't forget to hug a tree. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.